What's going on, guys? Welcome to another brand new episode of Black Ops Domination on the map Hazard. Now this map is one of the newer maps of the Black Ops series, one of the last DLC to be released, and speaking of DLC, we are strongly anticipating the new release from Modern Warfare 3. I think they are releasing 2 new maps, and there's been a bit of debate about what the maps actually are going to be from. But they are going to be brand new maps. Some people thought they were going to be remakes of some Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 1 or Call of Duty 4 maps, but no, they are brand new maps. I think one's in the streets of Italy or something like that. I haven't seen the video myself. I've just read articles on them, but they're looking good. People are getting good feedback about them, so strongly anticipating that. And this map, I do get dogs. I play a bit of a camping style on this one, trying to get the high kill streaks on this one. I'm using the AUG with silencer. I've got Hardline Pro on, sleight of hand, and either Tech Mask or Marathon. I can't really remember which one I'm running on this one, but this map, I didn't really do too much on it. You know, I held a position on the map, sort of the back 10-15% of the map, which is what I try and do on this map. There's a lot of snipers on this map. If you've played Black Ops, if you've played this map, you'll definitely know that the either two ends of A and C are snipers' paradise. So unless you're going to be a counter sniper or a run ghost marathon maybe, so you can run fast, I tend to stay away from the middle. They always seem to pick me out. So what I try and do, depending on if I start A and C, I always try and go on the sides, so I can, if I see an enemy sniper, pick them off. So right now I started at C and I can see any A snipers from that position, and vice versa. If I'm on A, I'll go around the right hand side from A and down that long narrow path. There's a lot of rocks you can hide. Where I'm looking at now, there's a lot of rocks you can hide down, so there's a good areas to counter snipe even if you're not sniping. It all depends on weapon choice, of course. You can't pick off someone with a pistol, so go for your assault rifles, your light machine guns. They're pretty good recoil, just not very mobile. This game, sorry, I use the AUG, but once again I'm using the AUG and I always run out of ammo, so I pick up this red FAMAS off the same person, and I pick up over 200 bullets for it. That's how many times I kill her. And in the end, I think she just leaves because I haven't seen her since there she is. It's probably the 4th time I've killed her. And her mate. Oh, playing a bunch of women. We've got Ooh La La Baby and some Aussie women. So obviously we're going to win. We all know women can't play very well. I speak for most, not all. There's the Ooh La La Baby again. But I don't know if you guys like watching chopper gunners. They can be pretty tedious. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all, really. Unless you do something amazing with it, like, I don't know, shoot a rocket that's trying to kill you or something and blows up 12 other people, which will never happen. But hey, I don't know, something amazing. But I thought it was actually pretty funny that I got a hipfire kill from that, and I didn't even know that it could have existed. But then I thought about it a while, and yeah, you can probably do that hip firing because you can either zoom in or not zoom in on these maps. And I probably I had 3 to go for that contract, and I got the hip firing contract. It's always a good thing going for contracts, especially when you're ranking up, where you don't have much COD points. You want to buy those new guns. Start off with the bottom kill streaks. The bottom contract, sorry, you pay 25-50 points and you can win 250, and buying a Semtex only costs 1,000 and stuff like that, so you only have to do 4 contracts, and some of the easy ones are real easy. Just get 18 kills and you've got an hour to do it. So I mean, they're there for the basic people. You don't have to be good at the game to get those smaller contracts. Some of the harder ones, like 13 kills in a row, you have to pay obviously 1,000 COD points, but then you get 4,000 back and 4,000 experience, you know. So you got to weigh up your skill level. Will you actually achieve the contract that you're going for? If not, then you're sort of wasting your money. And I think there's a ratio as well, a percentage. Mine's something like 700% complete, which I don't know, that works somehow. The amount that I've lost is 30% or something like that, but I've only done 600 contracts, which I usually do 6 a night sort of thing. So I do a few contracts. I'm still running the FAMAS, as you can see. it's a good gun. I used to use it a lot, but then it got too boring. The game became a bit too easy with it. You're usually always going to win your one-on-one fights, especially if you crouch, go prone, strafe. The gun's just, I suppose you could argue that it is overpowered. Although in saying that, I can still take someone out with this MP5K or whatever it is, and they're using a FAMAS. It depends on the user. I mean, the user is going to make it overpowered, so it's not going to take a basic player, a noob player, and make them great. You know, the player still has to use it right. You know, there I am switching on my AUG, and I'm trying to run away, and no dice, suicide. He got me there. Pardon me. And I just want to talk quickly about Modern Warfare 3. I've been playing it a lot. I've been trying to get some gameplay, and I've got upcoming gameplay. I've not said that before, but I actually have about 5 or 6 good games ready to go. Just got to do the editing on that one. And one of the perks I really love talking about strafing is the Stalker Pro. If you guys play Modern Warfare 3, you'll know Stalker Pro is, you can move fast, you can move side to side with relative ease, with fluid motion. I was a bit unlucky with that one. I suppose I wasn't really. I was in one place for a long time. But Stalker Pro is one of my favorites. I always have it on. Just when you see someone up and close, I don't stand still like that. I'll move to the left and I move back to the right. It just, if you're moving, your opponent can't shoot you. You know, it's easier shooting a stationary target than a moving target. So I always try and incorporate that. Another thing that I always try and incorporate is aiming down the sights, ADS, which with this perk sleight of hand and BlackOps you get fast aiming down the sights, ADS, but in BlackOps, Modern Warfare 3, sorry, they're two separate perks. One's I don't know, quick fire, or I can't remember what it's called, so pardon me, and the other one's just sleight of hand, and they're both in the same tier, so they might not be in the same tier actually, but one of them's in the same tier as Hardline. And I always use Hardline on Modern Warfare 3, so it's quite hard. But then again, I always run specialist perks, so I always make that my fourth one. It makes it so much easier with your one-on-ones. You know, if you've got a millisecond advantage over any opponent, then you know you're going to become a better soldier. You're going to last longer. You're going to win your one-on-ones. If that's your style, if you like running and gunning with your SMGs, then maybe you want to go for steady aim and not quick fire or whatever it's called. I can't even remember. Sorry if I got it wrong. But anyway, we're going back to this gameplay. It should be winding down relatively soon. I think by the end of it we're only playing against 4 anyway, so a couple of them left. That always happens. You know, you're playing with a good game and people leave and things sort of go downhill and you're trying to get your last kill streaks, but there's just no one playing, and I think she's still playing, and that was a messy shot. I just sort of deserved to die. I should not have taken a whole mag to kill her. One thing I've really got to get in the habit of, and I highly suggest it for players as well, is burst fire. I know you can get gun specific burst fire, M16, G11 on this one, even single fire, the FAL, MK14 or something on Modern Warfare 3. It saves your ammo. So for that kill I spent 600 bullets trying to kill her, like right then 15 bullets, and I had to reload, and that's why I got killed the other time with that. I just wasn't ready. Hipfire is another one if you're in close quarters using hipfire. I tend to always use ADS even when the person's 6 centimeters away from me, which sort of can be my downfall a bit, but that's alright. You're getting there. You gotta practice these things, especially with breaking a habit. That's always the hard one. So anyway, this was my gameplay on the map Hazard, one of the newer ones. I do run around this one. It's if you're doing a contract or a sniping contract, this is probably the best map to do it on. Everyone runs down the middle, and I was trying to get the last kill. Didn't work too well, but anyway, I think I finished the game 44-4, something like that. 44-4. We'll go with that. If I'm wrong, you can count it up and tell me. Yeah. Anyway, that's been a Medic Mike presentation, and that's me out.